So I've recently discovered that I seem to be someone who buys a lot of keyboards, and I do write a lot on Medium.com, of course, and of course I write on my blog. And I need a keyboard that is durable, that is going to be something I can take with me, and is going to not feel completely terrible to type on. So that's why I purchased this MX Keys Mini keyboard, and this is something that is a backlit keyboard. You can see there, even in a decently well lit room. This is a backlit keyboard, and I enjoy that fact because I'm someone who likes to work later in the evenings. I like to be able to look down at my keyboard and see what I'm typing, even if the room isn't very well lit. Um, my previous keyboard is one that it worked very well for me. However, it is not backlit, and it makes it a little bit difficult to see. So this was a good purchase for me. It is a keyboard that will connect to up to 3 devices simultaneously. Now, obviously, I can only type on one at a time, but I currently have this connected to my Dell XPS laptop running Windows 11, my MacBook Pro running macOS Ventura, of course, and then my iPad. So I can type on all 3 devices from one keyboard very, very easily. And I enjoy that fact. Now, the one thing I don't like about this keyboard is the fact that it is rechargeable, so there are no batteries to replace. It does recharge with USB-C, which is nice, but the fact that the battery can't be replaced is a bit of a bummer. Um, you know, over time, batteries do wear out, and as they wear out, they do hold less of a charge, and you'll find that you eventually have to replace them if you want to use the battery at all. Now, I do find that I don't have to charge this thing very, very often. Maybe about once a week or so. So it's not very often, and I'll leave it plugged in overnight, and it's fine. It doesn't need to be plugged in that long, but that's what I do, and it works fine. And how often you have to charge yours will depend on how often you use it, of course. If you have the backlight on at all, because if you don't have the backlight on, then it will use less power. And how bright the backlight is, because obviously the brighter the backlight is, the more energy it's going to be using. This is a good keyboard, I believe, for the average user who wants to have multiple keyboards or multiple devices attached. It's relatively portable. It's one that I believe that I can put in my backpack, but it doesn't feel like it's suffered really any wear, more than just cosmetic there. It's put up with me a lot, typing quite a lot on Medium, and of course my blog and through work. And I've put this in my backpack and traveled with it, all across the state and even out of state with it, honestly. And it's done just fine. This is a great keyboard for the average user. Now, of course, there are keyboards out there that are less expensive, and if you're looking for something that is just inexpensive that you can connect to your iPad, you probably don't need something like this. There is, for example, the Logitech K380, which is a more plastic construction, which is designed to be kind of consumer grade, not going to be the premium tier that the MX line is. However, it will probably serve you better for the price. But if you really care about how the typing experience feels and the longevity of the product, the ability to connect to multiple devices at a time, I would really encourage you to check out the MX Keys and the MX Keys Mini. Again, this is the Mini. There is the larger, just MX Keys version. But I've really enjoyed this keyboard. I hope to use it for a long time to come, and we'll see how it goes. So, if you enjoyed if yeah, if you enjoyed this content, then I hope that you will like this video and subscribe. And if there's a product that you want to see me review or talk about, then please let me know, and I will see you in the next video.